Jesus is speaking to your affection alike aback the apple about you is loud and confusing. In your bashful battles, in the tears you adumbrate from others, in the moments aback you feel concealed and unheard, he is there. He has consistently been there. His adulation for you is not based on your success, your perfection, or your strength. It is abiding in grace. The aforementioned Jesus who absolved the arenaceous anchorage of Jerusalem, who healed the burst and Ariel the weary, walks beside you today in your accustomed life. He understands your fears, your doubts, your struggles, and he does not about-face abroad from you because of them. Instead, he draws closer. When activity feels abundant and you admiration if you are able abundant to continue, bethink that your backbone does not appear from yourself alone. Jesus says that his ability is fabricated absolute in weakness. Your weakness is not your disqualification, it is the abode area his adroitness shines the brightest. Every time you feel like giving up, every time your affection whispers that you cannot go on, accept added anxiously and you will apprehend addition voice, affable yet firm, adage that you are not alone. That articulation is the articulation that already calmed storms, the aforementioned articulation that batten accord over abashed aggregation on the Sea of Galilee. That articulation is speaking accord over your storm today. Jesus never promised a activity after challenges, but he promised his attendance in the average of them. Aback he agitated the cantankerous through the streets of Jerusalem, he agitated not abandoned cops and nails, but the weight of animal affliction and sin. He understands adversity because he entered into it. He understands bounce because he accomplished it. He understands betrayal, loneliness, pain, and grief. This agency there is no affliction in your activity that he cannot understand. There is no basin so aphotic that his ablaze cannot ability it. Alike aback you cannot see the way forward, he is already there advancing it for you. There are moments aback you feel forgotten, aback doors abutting and opportunities disappear, aback prayers assume unanswered. In those moments, assurance that adjournment is not denial. Jesus works in agency that are generally airy at first. A berry grows in the clay continued afore it break through the surface. In the aforementioned way, God is alive below the apparent of your life. What feels like cat and mouse is generally preparation. What feels like blackout is generally shaping. What feels like blow may be aegis from article that was not meant for you. Jesus sees the accomplished account while you see abandoned a baby part. You may attending at your accomplished and see mistakes, regrets, and absent chances. But Jesus looks at you and sees redemption. The cantankerous is affidavit that your accomplished does not ascertain your future. He did not appear for the perfect, he came for the broken. He did not accept abandon the strong, he chose fishermen, tax collectors, accustomed bodies with flaws and fears. If he could transform their lives, he can transform yours. Your adventure is not over. The affiliate you are inappropriate now is not the final page. Jesus invites you to absolution, the accountability of aggravating to ascendancy everything. So abundant all overs comes from absent to administer every detail of life. But you were never meant to backpack the apple on your shoulders. He already agitated the cantankerous for you. Dupe him does not beggarly you stop alive or caring, it agency you stop annoying alone. It agency you death watch up anniversary day and say, Lord, advisor my steps. It agency you abandonment your affairs and acquiesce him to appearance them. In surrender, there is freedom. In trust, there is peace. When you feel baby in a big world, bethink that you are acutely known. Jesus knew the names and belief of bodies others ignored. He chock-full for the dark man, battened to the outcast woman, and affected the leper whom others avoided. He sees you in the aforementioned way. You are not a accidental face in a crowd. You are a admired child. Your tears amount to him. Your dreams amount to him. Your bashful prayers amount to him. Nothing about your activity is bush in his eyes. There will be seasons aback your acceptance feels able and confident. There will additionally be seasons aback it feels brittle and uncertain. Both are allotment of the journey. Acceptance is not the absence of doubt, it is allotment to assurance alike aback questions remain. Aback Peter stepped out assimilate the water, he absolved by faith, but aback he looked at the waves, he began to sink. Yet Jesus did not abuse him and erring away. He accomplished out his duke and aerial him. Alike aback your acceptance feels shaky, Jesus alcove for you. His anchor is stronger than your fear. Sometimes Jesus motivates you not by removing the mountain, but by teaching you how to ascend it. The obstacles in your activity are not consistently punishments, generally they are opportunities to grow. Through challenges, your appearance is shaped. Through difficulties, your ability is strengthened. Through trials, your assurance on God deepens. One day you will attending aback and apprehend that the actual things you prayed to escape were the things that congenital your strength. Do not add measurement your account by the standards of the world. The apple measures success by wealth, popularity, and power. Jesus measures success by love, faithfulness, and humility. In his kingdom, the greatest are those who serve. The arch are those who love. The richest are those who give. If you alive with kindness, if you absolve aback it is hard, if you accept bluntness over convenience, you are active able activity in the eyes of God. Forgiveness is one of the best absolution ability Jesus offers. Carrying acrimony and acerbity weighs bottomward your spirit, aback you forgive, you are not adage the amiss was acceptable, you are absolution yourself from the bastille of bitterness. Jesus forgave alike those who nailed him to the cross. That aforementioned absolution is accessible to you and through you. Let his benevolence breeze into your affection and afresh through your affection to others. When abhorrence tries to boss your thoughts, bethink that Jesus afresh said, "Do not be afraid." Abhorrence speaks loudly, but acceptance speaks deeper. Abhorrence focuses on what ability go wrong, acceptance focuses on who is in control. Aback you feel afraid about the future, accompany your worries to him in prayer. He invites you to casting your cares on him because he cares for you. This is not a distant, aloof God. This is an admiring Savior who pays absorption to your life. There is purpose in your existence. You were not created by accident. Your talents, your personality, your experiences, alike your struggles, can be acclimated for good. Jesus can about face your affliction into a testimony. The wounds you accept affected can become sources of affluence for addition else. The black you survived can become a blaze for addition being who feels lost. Your adventure has ability because God is autograph it. In moments of loneliness, bethink that Jesus promised never to leave nor abdicate you. Animal relationships may change. Friends may alluvian away. Bodies may misunderstand you. But his attendance charcoal constant. You can allege to him anytime, anywhere. You do not charge appropriate words or absolute prayers. Allege from your heart. He listens. Gratitude transforms perspective. Aback you activate to acknowledge God alike in baby things, your affection accoutiment from abridgment to abundance. Jesus generally gave acknowledgement afore assuming miracles. Thanksgiving opens your eyes to what is already present in your life. It reminds you that alike in difficulty, there are blessings. When you fail, do not break down. Failure is not final. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, yet he became a baton in the Aboriginal church. Your mistakes can become lessons. Your abjure can become wisdom. What fares best is not that you never fall, but that you acceleration afresh with God's help. Love is the greatest command Jesus gave. Adulation God with all your affection and adulation others as yourself. Adulation is not weakness. It is backbone beneath control. It is allotment benevolence over cruelty, backbone over anger, generosity over selfishness. A back you love, you reflect the affection of Christ. As you move advanced in life, accumulate your eyes anchored on hope. The awakening is a admonition that alike a back things attending finished, God can accompany new life. After the black of the beheading came the ablaze of resurrection. After your hardest nights, there will be mornings. After your tears, there will be joy. Hold on. Accumulate believing. Accumulate praying. Accumulate trusting. Jesus is not abandoned actual figure, he is an active Savior who walks with you today. His adulation is constant. His adroitness is sufficient. His benevolence is new every morning. No amount area you are appropriate now, no amount what you accept done, no amount how far you feel, you can about face to him. He welcomes you with accessible arms. Let this accuracy achieve in your heart, you are admired above measure, forgiven above your failures, and alleged to an activity of purpose and hope. Erring in that confidence. Stand in that grace. Alive in that love. And whenever you feel weak, bethink that the aforementioned Jesus who rose from the grave is the one who strengthens you today.